to have you here. Hi. Good evening. It's good to have you here. Hi, hi, hi. Good evening. All right, my name is Dorcas, and this is Life Preparations with Dorcas. We are glad you are here today. Thank you for making it a date with us every single Saturday. We appreciate your presence. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for sharing, for your comments, for your likes, thumbs up. Thank you very much. God bless you. So today we're going to be discussing about something really, really important, and it's just about what everyone should know. A few lessons that everyone needs to know, whether you are young or you are old or middle aged, it is important that everybody should know about that. By the way, last week we dropped uh, a message for the International Women's Day, and we said Happy International Women's Day to our women. So if you haven't seen that video, please go and check it out. It was more of reminders that our women need to know about. Okay, so if you haven't seen it, please check this um, channel. You are going to see the reminder that we sent to our beautiful women on this group about what women should know. All right, thank you for joining me. If you're here, please give this video a like and let me know if you can hear me. All right, what are those things that everyone should know? Most important steps that everyone can take. Number one, everyone should know that learning is important. Hi, hello. It is important that everyone should learn. Everyone should continue to learn. Learning never ends. Old people learn, young people learn, everybody learns. So learning never ends. Hi everyone. Hi. Hi, it's good to have you here. So learning never ends. So everyone should see to it that he keeps learning. Learning never ends. If you are a young person, old people, you can learn. It is very, very important to keep learning because you know what? It keeps your brain alive. It makes your brain come alive. So keep on learning. Never stop learning. If you're already a professional in your field, know that there are other certifications you can do. And who says you should remain in one field when there are a lot of fields? So you can actually go ahead and learn other things in other fields. You can go ahead and learn other things in other fields. That is really, really important. Make sure that you always learn. Maybe short courses, open your mind to learning. Maybe just even learning from your friends or learning from the people that are around you or the people in your community. Always make sure that you never stop learning. Never have a closed mind towards learning. See to it that every day you wake up and you say, you know what, I'm going to keep on learning. Hi everyone, thank you for joining. Okay, thank you. See to it that you wake up and say, I am going to continue to learn. It keeps your brain alive, you know. And at the end of the day, when you stop learning, you start dying. When you stop learning, you begin to die. So this is me telling you today that you need to continuously learn. The one who stops learning is the one that has gone to his grave. But as far as we're on this side of life, we are going to continuously learn and learn and learn. And there are times that we may have to unlearn, and there are times that we may have to relearn. Because again, there are so many things that we did not know about. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. Okay. So in your career, open up your mind to learning. In your home, open up your mind to learning. In your friendships, open up your mind to learning. In your finances, there might be ways that people are saving that has been helping them and you do not even know about. Open up your mind to learn. And who says you should learn alone? You can learn in a community. You can learn with friends. You can learn in so many different ways, guys. So open up your mind to learning. Okay? That's really important. Now, the next thing is that you should learn to prioritize. You need to know the things that are important, the things that, because they're important, they must be done now. There are things that they are not important, so they can be done later. And there are things that may not be done now, but can be done later, and not necessarily by you. They can be delegated. So don't stress yourself having to do everything yourself. Learn to prioritize. In that way, you will now be able to find out what things you can delegate. Guys, delegation is so powerful. It saves you a lot of stress, saves you a lot of energy, and at the end of the day, the most important thing is that the work is being done. The work is done. So don't go kill yourself. It's good to work hard, but it's also important to work smart. Working smart is very, very important. I understand the place of working hard, but don't go kill yourself. We need you to be alive to do the things that you're doing. So stick around, check your order of priorities, and anything that is not so important, and especially if it's a time waster, it's my advice that you do away with it. So examples of time wasters, is mindless scrolling on Facebook. So you just go on Facebook or on Instagram and you're just scrolling. You don't even know that you've spent 10 hours, because you're watching this skit, you're doing this, you're doing that. Guys, I need you to know that that will not help you. Is not a priority in life. So set your mind on the things that are important to you and see to it that you start and finish those ones. That will help to give a balance in your life. That will help to give your life a balance. Now, the next thing that you should always learn to seize opportunities. Truth is that opportunities will always come your way. But do you take advantage of the opportunities? Do you maximize them? Or do you just let them slide by? It is important that you seize every opportunity. Don't let opportunities just go to a waste. No. Make sure that you maximize every single opportunity that comes your way. That is very, very important. Especially if you're a person. If you're a young person and you are not maximizing, your life, you are not taking charge of yourself, you are not taking responsibility for your decisions, I need you to have everything today. I need you to have everything today. Make up your mind to say that, you know what? I am going to seize opportunities. When opportunities come my way, I will maximize them. I will milk them out. Because those are the things that keep people successful. They make you successful and they also keep you successful. Hi, everyone. Thank you for still joining me today. I really, really appreciate your joining me today. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, the next thing is that you should embrace change. Embrace change. The constant thing in life is what? Change. Things will always change. For example, I wasn't this big before. Things have changed. I've added so much weight. So things will always change. Open up your mind for those changes. If you're on this side of life, there will always be one new thing or the other. So the important thing is what? Make up your mind that change will keep coming. Sometimes they are positive, sometimes negative. But I need you to have an open mind and tell yourself that when the negatives come, you will make sure to turn those lemons into lemonades. And when the positives come, you will take advantage of them and use them judiciously. Having that kind of mindset literally helps you, because either good or bad, you are okay because of the decision you have made on your inside. So make up your mind today and say, you know what? When changes come, I will do my best to adapt. Again, it can be difficult sometimes, but with courage, with prayers, with intentionality, you'll be able to adjust and you will do just fine. You will find yourself soaring. Okay? Now, the next thing is to make intentional choices. Now, when I say choices, I said the word intentional because you can make choices, but they are not necessarily intentional. I want you to begin to make sure, think through, and make sure that your choices are intentional. That you don't just hop on everything that comes your way. You don't just hop on everything that is happening. No. You take your time and make sure that you don't jump on anything. That you sit down and count the cost and ask yourself, is this a doable thing? You research, okay? By the time you research, you get to find out that, see, it is not everything you should just hop on because every other person is hopping on it. So intentionality in your choices will help you to avoid a lot of bad choices. And one thing I will say is, don't be in a rush to take decisions. Sometimes we're in a haste, boom, 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 boom. You want to take a decision. Sometimes you need to calm all the way down and sleep through. Just have some good night rest, sleep and wake up and think through that decision. There might be some elements that you are missing out that giving it some time will help you to solve. So guys, in making your decisions, take your time. Personally, I try to take my time in making decisions. The reason is because I do not want to make a decision that I will regret. Again, there are times that you might still make a mistake, which is understandable, but still is good that you take your time, think through, calm down, think through your decisions. Look at the pros, look at the cons. If you need to, seek counsel. The Bible says that in the multitude of counsel is safety. So by the time you ask person 1, 2, 3, like maybe the few most important people in your life, like 2, 3 of them, you don't need to ask more than that. And you put together what you have found out, it makes it easy for you to make a decision or to take a stand on a particular issue. So make sure when you're doing your research that your research is from a good place, that you're researching from the places that matter, not just anyhow places. Okay? If you're still with me, I want you to say hi to me in the comment section. Okay? Now, the next thing is Can you guess? All right. The next thing is that you should trust yourself. This is an area that a lot of people miss out on. I want you to trust yourself. Yes, trust yourself. The reason you need to trust yourself is because there are 1,000,001 people who do not trust you. So I want you to trust yourself and trust in God. As you do that, you will be just fine. I want you to build your confidence, work your confidence. I trust in myself, and that's the reason why I can be on this life today. And I know there are 1,000,001 people who have believed in themselves, and that's why they can do the things that are doing today. So this is me saying to you, believe in yourself, believe in your choices, be confident about them. Like I said earlier, if you need to make 1 or 2 consultations just to understand properly what you're going into, please do. That will help you to make informed decisions. On this channel, because it is life preparations, we don't want you making any kind of decisions. No. We want you to make good decisions. Okay? That is our desire, that you make quality decisions. Quality decisions. Okay? Now, when I say you should trust in your abilities, I also want you to build your confidence, believe in your abilities, believe in your capabilities. Please don't doubt yourself. There are so many people out there that are going to be doubting you. Do not join them to doubt yourself. If anyone tells you off, tell them that I believe in you. Come to this channel and let me tell you how much of belief I have in you. I want you to know that I believe so much in you. Okay? And that you are doing well. Even when you make mistakes, I believe you will learn from them and not see it as a setback. You will rather see it as a stepping stone so that you can become better for it. That is my desire for you. So, believe in yourself, believe in your abilities, believe that you can make it. Believe in yourself. Today we're really talking about, because these are the things that everybody should know. Old, young, middle-aged. These things are very, very important. That you are the number one person who believes in you. Before every other person believes you, you believe in yourself. So if you don't believe yourself, who would believe in you? I don't think anyone. So believe in yourself. Okay? That is very, very important. And the other thing, which is the last point I'm going to give for today, is that you should take charge of your health. Take charge of your health. Nobody will take charge of your health for you. As much as they love you, they can remind you, but the onus is on you. It's on you to drink water, it's on you to eat, it's on you to exercise. You may have people who love you, so they would call you and remind you, but they would not do those works for you. If they are working, it is for their own bodies. It's not for you. So, make sure that as much as you can, believe in yourself. Believe that good food is for you. Exercise is for you. Rest is for you. Okay? I want you to believe that. Believe it. And you'll be doing just fine. Self-care, very important. Your exercises, your rest, your avoiding anything at all that would stress you. Is self-care very, very important. And you are the first person who will take care of yourself. If you're a baby, then maybe parents and or a child, parents would be taking care of you. But you get to a point where parents will just advise you and they expect you to actually take proper care of yourself. Okay? So, make sure that you prioritize self-care. Take out time to sleep, good quality sleep. Take out time to rest. Take out time to talk to good friends. Just sit down, have a good laugh, gist, and all of that. Friendships actually keep you longer. Being kind, being helpful, being loving, being forgiving, all those things are part of self-care. In as much as you feel you are forgiving the other person, but you're doing yourself a lot of good by forgiving the other person. So it is more for yourself that you forgive than for the other person. It is more for you. So self-care is important. When you have the money and you can do spas, please do. Have some massages, listen to good music, have good talk with good friends. All those things are very, very important. Okay? Very important. So, do not forget everything we've talked about today. We've talked about believing in yourself, in your abilities, in your capabilities. We've talked about self-care. We've talked about setting priorities, very, very important. We've talked about continuous learning, very, very important. We also talked about finding the things that are important to us. So, if you have learned something, I want you to drop in the comment section what stood out to you so that other people can see it and learn. What stood out to you today? Let me know in the comment section. And what are you going to do about it? Making intentional choices for me stood out to me. Making choices is good, but making intentional choices is even far better. So, thank you for sticking around with me. If you have questions, drop them in the comment section and I will answer them immediately and we round up for today. Okay? Any questions, please drop them in the comments so that I can answer and then we round up for today. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for always joining me online. All right. Any questions? Any questions? All right. If there are no questions, I'm here to say thank you. Thank you for sticking around me to this point. I totally appreciate you. I appreciate your kindness. God bless you. God keep you. God protect you. And I'll see you again on this channel next week. Same time. Thank you very much. Do have a fantastic week. And if you're a Christian, go and get ready so that you sleep early and get to church. Thank you for joining me and have a fantastic night. Bye. Thank you.